So what if the cocky feline took on the fan favorite Killua?
3人に手を出したら殺すぜ。
Alright, what's going on guys and girls? Today I'm bringing you another What If Battle segment, and in today's video I'm pitting Cheetu against Killua. And as always, I'm going to talk about their strengths, skills, weaknesses, techniques, all that good stuff, so let's hop right into it. Alright, so much like Gon, we have Cheetu, who is simple-minded, but very simple-minded, like Gon times 10,000 simple-minded. And what I mean is, this guy, man, he has tons of tools at his disposal, but you know, he just messes up, you know. He's just dumb, you know. It's like Morel said. But anyway, let's go into some of his techniques and skills and abilities. So Cheetu is a conjurer, and being a conjurer, you can basically make stuff out of nothing. And one of his main abilities is tag and his crossbow, which I can't remember the name of, but that's also an ability. Now those two abilities, they're not really that helpful, as they have such I guess I could say recoil, or bad, has such a disadvantage on him, considering the conditions he placed, such as his tag game, which lasts 8 hours, which is plenty of time for someone to counteract it. And then he also has his crossbow, which according to Morel is slower than Cheetu himself, so that's also like not even that good. I mean, there's also a third ability, Monroe's Walk, but we never get to see it, so can't really talk about that. But yeah, as far as his techniques go, I can't really place him in the battle. I mean, I think tag, as said in the anime, he doesn't have it anymore, and then his crossbow ability, you know, it's slower than him, so I guess it's okay. He can still like scratch people with it, but that's really it. Anyway, some of his abilities, you know, he's of course being a cheetah, and he's fast, super speed. He's very fast actually. You know, has good stamina. Pretty decent at hand-to-hand combat, but just not really that powerful. You know, especially in his fight against Knuckle and Morel. You know, he dealt some blows, but not really too much damage. You know. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up Cheetu. You know, he's not really balanced as a fighter, but you know, he has some good tools. You know, he has the speed, stamina, all that hand-to-hand combat, so yeah, so that could play a factor in this battle. So next up, we got the one, the only, the freshest.
Yeah. I'm Batman. Wow. Yo, don't make me get my game on.
Alright, so here we have Killua. Now, I'm pretty sure you all know Killua. You know, he's sort of like the fan favorite of the series. And, so yeah, so Killua, he's a transmuter. And, you know, being a transmuter, you can change the quality of your aura. And Killua's main use of changing his aura is changing it into sort of electricity, and in which most of his abilities coincide with electricity and thunder. So as far as his techniques, he has his yo-yos, he has Thunderbolt, he has Thunder Palms, and he has Godspeed form. And yeah, all those abilities go hand in hand with his electricity. And man, those are some good abilities. Now I want to go deep into his Godspeed form. Now in that form, he's like very, very fast, and not only that, it enhances essentially basically all his abilities. You know, reaction time, speed, strength, all that, and it pretty much pushes his limits and even allowed him to go toe to toe for a little while with Yuki. Well, not severely injuring him, but you get the idea. He was able to hurt him a little bit, but yeah. Aside from that, he has Thunderbolt, which is a ranged attack. You can do it from far. It helped save Knuckle from Yuki during that battle. And then he also has Thunder Palms. Now, Thunder Palms is pretty much like Thunderbolt, except it's electricity that's generated in his hands, or palms, if you would, and more so a close-ranged type attack onto his enemies. So yeah, that's that. And then he has his yo-yos, which he keeps sort of, I don't want to say like a last resort, but he has yo-yos in case he wants to use them, or in case for like extra leverage, I guess. Yeah, those are his primary abilities. Now, as far as strengths and weaknesses, now Killua is very smart. He's trained since he was, well, I don't know what age, but he's been trained since he was young, and he's an expert in combat. He's an assassin. He has all that good stuff. Now, as far as weaknesses, the main weakness I see in Killua is the fact that he runs away from stronger opponents. But then again, he overcame that fear when he took out Illumi's needle, so that wouldn't really play a big role in this fight. Let's see, maybe another weakness, possibly if he goes into his Godspeed form, and if he runs out of that ability, he basically drained, maybe not all, but a good majority of his Nen, and if he uses that up, all of it, and doesn't finish off his opponent, then he could pretty much die or lose the battle right there. So that's probably one disadvantage. But other than that, he's pretty strong, pretty adept, pretty experienced, overall good fighter. And so yeah, let's get right into the final verdict. Okay, now this battle kind of confuses me, and I say this because now Killua one-shotted Ramat, which was another squadron leader of the Chimera Ants, and I guess it could be assumed he could do the same to Cheetu. However, it wouldn't be as easy to catch him. But I don't know. This match is very, very weird to me. However, I do think in the end, most likely Killua would probably beat him, and I say this only because, well, in the end, Cheetu is just, he's just dumb. He's not that experienced. Now there is a possible outcome. However, not really that likely, because I think Killua was smart enough to not waste his aura, but it's still possible that Cheetu could possibly win if Killua exhausted himself with like Godspeed or something. But then again, I think Killua in his Godspeed form would probably be like faster and maybe even stronger than Cheetu. So, and plus he has Thunderbolt, which is very fast, and he has yo-yos to zone him. So, I don't know. Because this match, it could go either way, but I gotta give it to Killua in the end. Like, not just because he's a fan favorite, but because he would honestly probably win, So yeah, so yeah, I also want to give you guys some updates. I won't be having as many videos in my videos. That's weird saying that, but what I mean to say, I won't be having as many clips from the actual show in my videos, because I don't want any more. I actually got a copyright strike recently, but I don't want any more of those, so I'm gonna try to keep those as to a minimal. Just want to give you a heads up so you guys don't, rage at me for having so many pictures. But yeah, that's that. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So yeah, let me know if I missed anything. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna be alternating between scenarios and what if battles. So basically, scenarios would be like events that happen within the series, and then the battles are what if battles between two characters. So yeah, just a little heads up. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Drink some hot chocolate, and I will see you next time. It's your boy Junior Kai, signing out.
操作ボード解除します。電源を切ります。